Okay. Oh.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face! So sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing, for sure. Not late, am I?
Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era.
Even working together on something was impossible.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within this. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the...
Yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there...
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come. At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more
You have my board. We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
And my flame strider.
Oh,
It really resonated with me when Lali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director.
Why are you all looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can, as our Archon herself often says.
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll...
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred... I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. Are you all confident that...
Yeah!
Then let...
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meet. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides,
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
that's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on.
Quick as a flash.
I'll stop you in your tracks. Start the clock. Faster, stronger.
Time to say hello.
Knock them down.
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it.
Forget it.
That's more like it. Yeah. Stay out of... Can't take me up.
Tell me what you see. Quick.
We've got to fall back for now. Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain. All tuckered out. Letting Granny to the rest.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Faster, stronger.
Farewell. Steady.
Find a way to hold them off.
Show me your move.
Put up a good fight.
Go! You're free now! Free!
Fire in the hole.
War's over!
Suffer the wrath of the Eastling. Show no mercy.
Nice! Another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
That girl has some moves. Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their count. Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny C.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
How is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale.
Full speed ahead! Stay out of my way!
Looks like the scions of the Canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
All right.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
Let's finish this fast.
Here comes another.
Go! You're free now!
Take me up.
Hold on to your hats.
Time to go!
On my mark.
This isn't over yet.
Tell me what you see.
Let's move. Full speed ahead.
Where am I going?
Let's fly. Start the clock. Control breathing.
Time to say hello.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I...
Wow, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster?
Anyway.
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their own. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough.
We have indeed. Next up, time for our Aoife, this should be enough.
Yeah, plenty.
Oh, that's great news. Next up, the main event.
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing. And that'll be the cutest. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist.
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Great. Then let's do.
Oh, finally, we've got...
It's just like Aoife said.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes.
Hey, Moo...
Special effects team, get
On the case.
now. Time to get squabbling. As a
You've got this. Leave it.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind! You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina! Why, I'm positively...
What did I do again?
That is a good question! Let me...
I thought you said you were a nat.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. If this goes, don't get caught up on, don't panic. I'm thinking.
Kachina! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker!
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so?
No.
Good. He started.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my...
Oh, see...
And when might...
The last time we...
Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten?
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dump some pile of design schematics in my... Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair. Even when I'm on... Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work.
Wait a minute. Not trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Grant.
Well. Listen up, everyone! Kanich! Let's start with Kanich.
Huh?
Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh,
You.
What? And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night
Always yelling at the top of your lungs.
No list would suffice to record.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Oh, how could this be? If this goes on much longer. Oh, yeah. We're so close. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance.
That's us. You ready? Antu?
There's no need to save him.
Fine by me. What right do you... Huh. I should never have believed you.
Antu!
You're up. This ends now.
Evil power that corrupts the human. We will stand. Fly, my dude!
Now,
Got it.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break. And from this day forth, may worldly strife.
What in the...
The magic's work.
Grain fruit chips taste so much.
I think you'll find that salted cheese.
Cheese! Well, I guess you're not completely wrong.
Also great with a glass of wine.
You're amazing, Gran.
And some glazed meat stew and
Sure. And that...
You should stay off the bottom.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here?
Huh. Wow, that's... I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often. Life is like climbing a mountain.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions.
How into that have you two... Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
How? I owe you an apology, too.
It seems the evil power is completely gone.
Great job, Antu. Don't leave him hanging. Thank you so much.
See, told you.
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face?
Lilani. Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some.
Everyone, over here! Hiyotsun!
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, so we came together. Here.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix it. Hey, Kakuku. Dude, let's
Sure thing, bro. I've got...
Whew. This is it. Oh, sacred flame. Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one.
Woohoo!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared to...
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Ooh, and so good.
Go ahead. I made this specially for... Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day. Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there, but reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. I've never experienced anything like that. Heck, I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends, as Uncle Pakal once told me. So I've decided to always do my best to help and make sure my friends are happy. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful... Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoosaurus yet.
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake. I owe you an apology, too. I've been too harsh on you.
Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind?
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions.
Thanks, Granny.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers.
Planning of...
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone.
Cheers to that, and a long overdue break.
Try some. Try some.
Delicious, as always.
How? Yum!
This wine's amazing.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
We might just have to take you up on that. As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this was my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills? Oh, really?
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
Are you running away?
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other Saurians because of his unusual appearance. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick Saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
Sorry. Give me a minute. I'm gonna end it. Just. There we go. Okay.